So what's the point of me telling you all these stories? I pace around my house. I'm alone. I have a lot to think about. Trying to process all of this so I can get it in my head in a more positive light. Here's what I'm coming up with. I have been through some horrible things in my life. I know I'm not alone. I mean, stuff that normally would traumatize a person forever. And I kept rebuilding. I kept trying. I've done some amazing things in my life, things I'm very proud of. Very proud of. I may be the only one that knows about them, but every job I had, I was one of their top. Jenny Craig, I was their top salesperson. My center was #1 for years. When I moved out here, they were happy to hire me back, you know. Worked there for years. Helped a lot of people. Feels good. Got into a program, I've made so many meals and taken so many people to doctors and sat up all night long with people. I mean, I'm creative. I make things. I love to make people happy that, I'm a good cook. I'm fun to be around. I was a lot of fun to be around, but I was still very private. I came home at night. I didn't do a whole lot with people. I did when I was out during the day, but I didn't go a lot of places. Most of my friends would have told you I was an extremely outgoing person. They loved my laugh. People, strangers would come up to me and just start telling me their life stories. People were always hugging me. And normally, if there was a fire, I'd be the first one running towards it, you know. I was a graphic design artist. I've been published. I was a wonderful grandmother. My priorities were different. I realized I wasn't going to be making a fortune. And I wasn't really needed here, so I thought this was my chance to finally, be there for my daughter, help her have a better life than I had. I didn't have that kind of help. I had fun. I had a good life. People loved me. I'm proud of who I am. And yeah, I have survived a lot. I mean, give me the list of traumas and I probably check them all off. But I'm still here. There's my point. What I just went through in acute was hell on earth. It is the worst thing any human being should ever have to go through. No one should ever have to experience that. You should be put in a coma. It's like being a burn victim and no one believes you. You're thrown out in the sunlight. It's awful. I just made it through acute. Yeah, I may have lost everything, but guess what? I'm a survivor. And I've learned a lot through my life going through all I have. And I refuse to let all of that take me down. It doesn't get to own me. AKATHISIA does not get to own me. It is not going to define who I am. I am going to recover. I'm going to process all of this. And I'm going to finally have that happy life that I've been trying to find all these years. I'm sure of it. You know why? because I have learned through all of this. I didn't need those antidepressants. I just needed to love myself and be good to me and set boundaries and you know, I can do that now. I'm lonely as hell. I'm sharing a lot of my personal life because I know you're lonely as hell too. I'm starting to feel my emotions, my true emotions, and it feels wonderful. Even the sorrow, even the trauma, it's real. I want my real life. I want my real true life, and I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to fight for it, because when this akathisia leaves, like I said, the fruit never tasted better. Please hang on with me. We're survivors, you and me, okay? We're going to kick some ass. And then we're going to get to rest and just enjoy the peace. I love you. Don't you give up. We're almost there. Forever windows. So close. We're so